Hey guys, welcome back. It's Ciamelli.
And Jamie.
And we are finally filming for YouTube. So exciting.
I know, I'm so nervous. So this week's secret is about jealousy. So I have a first question. Would you like to know about your partner's past?
Um, yes, I definitely would like to. I don't know. I like being aware of things and knowing like what he's done, like things that he's been through, just so I know what he has gone through with his life, and like so I just know what's going on. I'm not lost if a situation comes up. I'm like, what? You didn't tell me that, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely would like to.
So the reason why I ask you that is because anytime that I start talking to someone, I always like to ask, like, do you want to know about my past? And it's not, and I want to know about their past too. And it's not because I want to be nosy or anything like that, because there are some nosy people out there.
Yeah.
But it's more because it's like, I always feel like your past is why you are like that today.
Like,
So
that's what makes you
that what makes
the way you are.
yeah, exactly. That's what makes you you. So if you act a certain way, like you said, or if you react a certain way to a certain situation, it's probably because something like that has happened in the past. So if I already know that, I'm not really gonna be as surprised. Um, and like, I'll give like one little example. I was with my ex, and there was a girl that he was like, "Oh, this is a friend of mine" or whatever, and I was like, I don't really like that. And
But
then he was
why
like,
didn't you, like, what made you feel like that when he said
I
that
don't,
was his friend?
I don't know.
It just fell off
Yeah, it
from the
just fell
get.
off.
Yeah.
And then she texted him, and she was like, she texted him a picture of herself. Or was it a picture? I don't remember, but I remember her saying, I'm laying down in bed naked. So I was like,
And she sent a picture.
I don't remember. I don't remember
Oh,
for the
hell
picture,
no.
but I know that she said, I am laying down in bed naked. I was like, that's not a friend. You're
That's
not
not
gonna
a
that
friend.
was such an unnecessary comment. And then I asked him, I was like, have you guys done anything? Like, I don't care. Like, obviously it was in the past. Like, I'm not gonna get mad that you did something, but let me know.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, we didn't do anything. And at that point she was like coming at me. She wanted to fight me. And I was like, let me know, like, I don't want to look stupid around her. Like, whatever she's saying, I don't want to look stupid. And he told me no. Weeks passed, months passed, and me and him are on a vacation. We went to DR. And we're talking, where it's me, him, and my cousin, and we're talking, whatever. And then he's like, we're talking about our first, like, how many people have we kissed?
Yeah.
It's like such a little thing to say, but whatever. We were talking about how many people he kissed, and he's naming them. He's going like that, naming them. And he says her name. And I'm like,
Hold
wait
up.
a minute.
You said you guys were just friends.
And you told me that you guys didn't
do anything. Yeah.
So I feel like that's why I want to know, because she was coming at me, and I look at the end of the day, like, I look stupid because he did do something with
That's
her.
what I'm saying. Like,
And
you want to be aware and not lost in a situation, especially like that.
Yeah.
What happened to
I
you?
Look so dumb, because to her, in her head, she's like, but little do you know that we did this and this and this. So that's why I personally like to know about my partner's past. And it's not because I want to come at that girl, or I'm going to be like keeping an eye on it or whatever.
But just so you know,
like,
when
so
you're
I
aware
know.
of things.
Yeah. Because the person I'm dating now, if that person's ex comes into my life trying to come at me, trying to say like, oh, but you didn't know we did this and this, I'm be like, no, I did know you guys did this and that. He's honest with me. He has told me everything. He told me this and that. Like, I can retaliate with something. But if I'm lost and I don't know, she's coming at me with all this information.
And you're the girl.
Exactly.
Well, not the girl. You're his girl at the moment. So she's gonna be like, ha ha ha. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's why I personally like to know about others people's past. And I don't think that's something that, like, I'll be jealous because you guys did.
That's the past.
Yeah, it's the past. So I just want to know. I don't think that's jealousy, but I would like to know. Yeah. Okay, let me ask my other questions, because I have a couple. Where are my questions? I should have them like right up. Oh, would you want to have your significant other's social media, like the passwords to all their social media?
No, I feel like that's too much. I like having privacy when it comes to like having conversations with my friends. Not that I'm hiding anything, but I feel like there's certain things that, for example, they need to tell me that they wouldn't want my mans to know about, obviously.
What the hell was that? That was a wind. It's windy outside. Oh, I wanted to say that we talked about this before in one of our previous
Videos, yes,
Yeah.
I remember. So yeah, I would want privacy, and I'm pretty sure that they would want their privacy too. I wouldn't want to see a conversation that they're having like guy to guy. I don't want to be all up in there. And I feel like that's too much. Having my Instagram and his Instagram, like that's
Yeah.
too much.
But some people are, and the reason why I ask is because some people are so jealous, like to the point where like they want to see who's DMing my man, who's
Yeah.
he DMing, what are they saying.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's more toxic than anything. I feel like you're just insecure. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a strong word to say,
And
but it is true.
those are trust issues that you have. So I feel like if anything, what I would do if I wanted to see my man's Instagram, his phone, or whatever the case may be, I would just check his phone when I'm with him. That's it. I don't need to have his Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. That's too much.
Yeah, but the thing is that you could delete all of that.
No, yeah, of course, but I feel like
I mean, yeah, trust. I mean, you have to trust. You have to trust that they're not doing anything.
yeah, but I would definitely not want to have their passwords. I feel like that's too much. And if he were to ask me for my password, I'm sorry, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
like,
no.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much.
Yeah, it is too much, and that's like that goes back to another thing, like letting your significant other know where you are at all time. So.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I feel like it's it's normal to tell your partner where you are. Like,
Yeah.
not that they need to know, but it's like you're in a relationship. If you're texting at the moment, because you are most likely texting 24/7, you're supposed to be like, oh, babe, I'm gonna get pizza. Oh, babe, I'm home now. Or, babe, I want to hang out with my
Like
friend.
little updates
You know?
here
Yeah,
and there,
just like
yeah.
that, but not so they trust where you are, or so that they know exactly where you are, because they don't trust you that you have to tell them. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
feel like if you're just having a conversation, how are you just gonna keep talking and not let them know, oh, I came here to get something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel
But
like
it's
just
also-
normal.
It is normal, but I mean there has been times where like I'm talking to this guy and it's just like we don't really like say exactly where they are. Because I'm saying like he'll tell me, oh, I'm at my boy's crib.
Yeah.
But like I don't know where that is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like does he tell me like it's exactly here at this location?
Okay, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Because you could tell you, oh, I'm at the pizzeria. But there's some people who's like, what pizzeria? Oh, I'm at a friend's house. Who? What friend? Where is that friend?
Well, yeah, when it's things like that is a little bit different, because I feel like if my man's were to tell me that he's at, let's say, a one of his friend's house, and I don't know who that person is, I'm gonna be like, that's not your friend. Like, who is that? You know, I would ask. But if it's
Yeah.
someone that I know already, that's his friend, and he were to tell me that he's at his house, I'm not gonna ask.
Where's
you
the
know?
location? I
Yeah,
wouldn't
no.
ask either.
Well, I wouldn't ask the location either, but I'll be like, okay, like, you know.
Yeah, like me and my ex used to have our locations, but I would like never check it. Like I remember I don't even know why we had it. Like it was just like we did, but it was nothing like I was on it all the time or like trying to see where he was or asking him where he was at, trying to see like cuz also like when you have their location, you try to see like oh, you say you're here, are you actually there?
Yeah,
I
because you
don't-
can edit the names. You
Oh,
know what I
really?
mean? Yes. You didn't. I thought that was what you were saying.
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, like
What?
on my location, I have home, obviously. So when my location is at home, if you go to
Oh.
to your location, like whoever you're tracking,
Yes.
my name will say home.
Oh yes.
And then
I see that.
like when I'm at work, I have it as work.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'll be at work and I'll say work. I'll be home. It says home with a home emoji.
Yes, I've seen that with
Yeah.
your. I have her location, so
Yeah.
I've seen that. You
Yeah.
can edit that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know someone that I have. I don't know why, but I have a bunch of people on my location, like on my tracking list, and I have
She
my mans
does.
too.
Oh Oh my god.
But yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
I do have my man's location, and I do check it sometimes, depending on like. I do check it when he tells me that he's out. So obviously I know, and there's.
But okay, a little more context. You don't just check it to see when he's out. Like if he doesn't answer for a long time. Like if he doesn't answer for a long time, you're like, oh, like I wonder where he's at.
Yeah.
Like I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't think, and I don't. Even
That's
think
not jealous.
Yeah, I don't think that's jealousy.
Jealousy. Yeah.
I think when it comes to like having their location at all time because you think they're sneaking around, I feel like that's when it becomes like jealousy.
First of all, I didn't even ask him for his location. He just did it on his own.
How?
I didn't ask him. So we didn't know where his phone was, so he took my phone and he was trying to track himself. But since we weren't tracking each other, he just shared my location with him. And then when we got back to the phone that was in the car, he shared his location with me. So we didn't actually ask each other. Like, it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah, so I mean, I wasn't going to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it until then. So yeah, that's how we have each other's location.
That's not. I mean, that's better than like him asking like, "Give me your location. I want to know where you are."
No, but he's not like that. He's not like that. So
yeah, he isn't like that. But do you think? So, with all that being said, do you think that you're a jealous person?
I do think I am a jealous person.
You should have said yes.
I do.
Nope. Yeah. Don't think about it. Yes.
I am jealous. I am a jealous person, but it also depends on the situation.
Yes.
Right? How about you? What do you think?
I think that for me it's like a little more complicated. I've always thought that you're only jealous with the person that you're into.
Mm-hmm. Like if you care really, about and stuff. Yeah,
definitely. Like you are only gonna be jealous with the person you're into. So I feel like, and it also depends, like you said, on the situation because, like, I had this one thing where I was like working with this guy and I liked him a lot. And this girl at my job, another coworker, was flirting with him and I'm like, bitch, why are you flirting with my man? And we weren't even together, but I was just like so jealous and I was like and another situation, this is the most recent one. I'm talking to this guy and he was telling me about a time where he was being intimate with an ex of his. And I was like, the fuck? Ew. I was like so jealous. I was like, ew, I don't like that. I don't like that you did that with her because I want you to do that with me. And I was like, oh. I was like so enraged. Like, and he could tell that I was bothered. And he was like, and he asked me and I said it. I was like, yeah, like, I don't like that you did that with someone else. I don't like that you're like you messed around with other people. Not that I was judging him for any of it. It's just like, I was like, I wish it was me. And I guess so that's why I guess like I'm jealous. But
you know what's crazy? I was actually talking to my man's about jealousy, and I don't know, I sent him a video of TikTok, and he was like, you really would do that though? And I was like, no, like only if the girl is being friendly. It was like a girl and she was singing like dembow, and the song was like, oh, like when I forgot, when a girl smiles at my boyfriend or like says bye to my boyfriend on the cheek, like gives him a kiss on the cheek. Yeah. And the song was like, oh, I hope you get hit by a train in a bus. But I only sent it because
that is her though.
I only sent it because it was funny. He was like, that's literally you though. I was like, no, only if I see her being too friendly. Like, I'm not, if I see my man's talking to a girl for whatever reason, we're at a store or something and they're just talking about him getting something from the store, I'm not gonna be like, what are you doing? No, you know. But if I do see her being too friendly, you know,
be like, get off my man. Because I feel like we talked about this like a while ago or whatever, and to me it depends also on the situation. Like if he's at work and he's like flirting with his customers,
Yeah.
and it's a girl, whatever, I wouldn't really mind if his job is based on like commission, like tips and stuff like that, because I don't think that I feel like that's the way you're supposed to get your tips and stuff. You're flirting, because if you're rude and you're like brush it off and you're cold and stuff, like you're definitely not gonna get no tips. But
I mean, you don't specifically have to flirt.
yes, I do. I think so.
No, you don't.
I think
you
so.
really don't.
Being friendly.
No,
friendly,
well, friendly, but not flirting. You can be friendly and not flirt.
Yes, you can. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you
yes,
can't.
you can, because I'm friendly at work, but I don't flirt with guys.
How do you know you don't flirt? What are you talking about? I'm not saying like tell a guy like, oh my, or tell a girl like, oh my god, I like your hair.
No, but the thing is that there's a obviously big difference with being friendly and rude. Obviously, someone at work that's serving or bartending or whatever the case may be, customer service, they're obviously not going to be rude. I mean, some are, but being friendly and flirting is different, to be honest. Because friendly, you could be just nice.
I don't
Being
know.
nice is not flirting.
Because to me, I have such a flirty personality, and it's not like I'm trying to flirt hard, like trying to get your number, because I'm the total opposite. If I like you, I'm not gonna be flirting. I'm gonna be super shy. But I think that when you're in customer service, it's okay to be flirty.
Of course, but I feel like
I wouldn't be. What I'm saying is that I wouldn't be jealous if my man was flirty at a workplace that it was like kind of like expected to be flirty, be friendly, you know. But if it was the other way around, where like the waitress or bartender was being flirty to him, like super flirty hard, and he flirts back, vamos a tener problema. Vamos a tener problema.
I think it's the same thing, because you're really gonna expect if let's say your man's is a server and he's serving a girl or whatever, or multiple girls in a table, and he's flirting, being friendly, like you said, you think they're not gonna flirt back? That's not gonna get you mad?
No, but it's a job, you know what I'm saying?
So you shouldn't be mad if the girl flirts too and she's working, because that's his job.
No, if she flirts, it's fine, but if he flirts back and he's not the one working, that's when we're gonna have problems. That's when I'm gonna be like,
I think it's the same thing. To be honest,
it's not the same thing.
I do think it's the same thing.
I don't know. If it's the same thing, comment down below and let me know, because I want to know, because I don't think it's the same thing.
I think it's kind of the same thing, because they would both be doing their job.
But no, because she's doing her job fine, right? But if she's doing her job and she's the one flirting and he flirts back, why are you flirting back? That's not your job. For what? But if he's the one working and he's flirting and she flirts back, whatever. But he's doing his job. He's not flirting just to flirt. If he does it, you know, I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. You are making sense, but I feel like it's kind of the same thing, to be honest.
It's not. I mean, because it's flirting, yes, but not.
I wouldn't want my man to do that.
Yeah, that's a job.
Nope. Nope, he's not flirting. I don't care if that's his job. He can be nice. He could be like, yes, I'll bring you a napkin. That's it.
But what type of flirting do you think I'm talking about? Like, with a napkin, have the number written down?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be nice and you can be friendly and not flirt. Because I'm nice. I'm a server and I'm nice and I'm friendly, so but I don't flirt with guys.
You've never fake flirted with somebody?
Nope. No. For what? I don't like what they think that they're cute when they're not.
But that doesn't mean, I don't know.
But the thing is that
I have a flirty personality.
Okay, first of all, I know I don't flirt because I'm very shy. So I barely even like flirt with guys that I like. I'm very shy.
And rude.
I'm shy. I'm not rude at work though. I can be rude to like people that I know and stuff. But at work, I'm not rude. I'm really nice, obviously, because I'm a server. I gotta serve nice and be nice to people. But I can be friendly. But I know for a fact that I don't flirt because I'm shy. Sometimes I'm even like not that nice or that friendly at work because I'm so shy. Literally, I'm shy.
I'm not shy.
Everybody that knows me knows that I'm shy, so that's how I know.
It's hard for me to like you.
I don't even know how to flirt like that. Like I'm like I'm so shy that I'm like.
I'm shy if I like you. If I like you, I'm gonna be like, calladita.
Así como un ángel.
But if I'm not, I'm that loud. Like I'm obnoxious. Like I'm like, shut the fuck up. I mean, shut the fuck up. That's how I am.
No, I can definitely be rude. I don't know. It's just my mood. Like, everybody that sees me thinks
It's like
that
a
I'm.
bitch face. Me too.
Everybody thinks that I am a bitch, but I'm not. I'm really nice. You know me.
No,
Anyways,
I definitely think that you're way more jealous than I am.
Yeah, for sure, I am, and I'm proud.
Like, she won't share.
I won't deny it.
She won't share.
Share what? Why are you gonna share my man's for?
You see what I'm saying?
Why are you gonna share your man's? Tell me.
I mean, if we have like a little interaction with another girl, you know, I wouldn't mind. We talked about.
What do you mean interaction? Like what?
Like a little threesome.
No.
We talked about this before, and I know her answer already. She would never do it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's because she would, while they're doing stuff, she will be jealous. I personally will be like, hell yeah, get it.
You're true.
But I mean,
definitely no.
I'm not the only one.
No, for sure. But I know I'm not the only one either.
Well, no, a lot of girls won't do it, but it's not because. It's because you're jealous. You'll be like, "Oh, get off my man."
But I feel like whoever else wouldn't want. What's the other reason to not want to? There's only that. I don't think there's
you're right.
Another reason to not want to be honest, because that's you're getting your satisfaction. You're getting that.
You're getting that pleasure from my man.
Nope.
That's how you're from my
man? Not gonna happen.
For me, it's like, it's okay. He's gonna come back to me anyways.
No. Not gonna happen with me.
Whatever.
But yeah, guys, I feel like I am a jealous person, and I will not deny it.
I feel like, okay, also another thing that I want to say in this video before we end it is that being a jealous person isn't unnecessarily a bad thing. No. When you're jealous, it's okay. But it just depends on how you act up with it. Yeah. And then on what level you take it. Because I feel like you could be jealous, like that whole thing with me, like where he was at the job and I was like, oh, I don't know. Yeah. Or the other thing where I said that he had intimacy with another girl and I was like, but you know, I never took it out on him. I never was like, oh, I hate you, don't touch me, I don't want you to do that. You were just like annoyed at the situation. I was just annoyed, at the situation and I feel like that's okay, but there's some girls that just overdo it when they feel jealous about one thing, and then they're like, I want to have your location, I want to have your passwords, I want to have this. That's when it gets toxic, and that's when I feel like jealousy is not a good thing. Yeah. But I feel like when the way we do it, I don't want to say that it's perfectly fine, 100% okay, but I feel like it's more understandable because you like that person, and you don't want that person to be with anyone else. So I feel like another thing that we didn't really mention was that how do you stop someone from being so jealous? And I feel like one main thing, or maybe the only thing, because I can't think of anything else, is reassurance. Yeah. So like when you get reassurance, I don't know if you want to say it. I feel like when you get reassurance from, I'm a type of person, I overthink everything.
Oh my god, me too. I make scenes in my head, and I'm like, you gotta stop. Yeah, so I be in the shower like,
yeah, or in my bed, I'll be thinking like, if you don't answer me for a long time, I'll be like, is he ghosting me? Is he this? Is he that? And like, the guy that I'm talking to now, like, I told him, and I was like, do you like reassurance? Like, me trying to like put that in the conversation, like, do you like reassurance? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, why are you trying to tell me something? And then he was like, no, that's what he said. He was like, why are you trying to tell me something? And then I was like, yes. I was like, I definitely need reassurance. And he was like, oh, okay. And I feel like I just need reassurance. It doesn't have to be constant, like every single day, no, but like random, like,
yeah. Hey, so you're not expecting it. Right. Yeah. I feel like reassurance is good, but also actions. Oh yeah. If they gave you a reason to be jealous, you know what I mean? Like if they did something, just because you're being jealous and making scenarios like how we said in our head, like that, for sure. We
like reassurance comes in two forms, definitely. Like talking, like what you say, like Don't
Yeah.
forget, babe, I love you. I care about you. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, showing that you appreciate, you love them, and you care about them,
Yeah.
because you could say it all you want.
And
Let that actions.
mm-hmm. What,
Let
how
the
to say it
actions.
again?
There's a saying. I don't know the saying.
Well, isn't it words? No, or
Words
action.
speak louder. Actions speak louder
Yeah.
than words.
We're like,
That's what it is.
But yeah, guys, I feel like if you are a jealous person, don't like be, I guess, like afraid of it. Like, don't deny it. Like how I did, I'm not denying it. But I feel like you should see the reasons why you're jealous. Maybe try to, I don't know, like talk to your partner about it. See if they can, I guess, help you out with it. Like I talk to my mans about it, and I tell him like, and he knows that I'm jealous and that I'm crazy. So
He does know that. He definitely does. He tells me that all the time.
A few moments later.
But yeah, like I definitely think like you should definitely tell your partner and have communication if you are jealous, so that they can give you that reassurance, and it's not just you being like a toxic person. Yeah, you don't seem crazy, because I feel like everybody's jealous. If
you're not jealous,
if you're not jealous, or you're not getting some type of jealousy from your man's, I feel like there's something wrong there. There has to be something that gets him, at least one time he has to be jealous of something.
Yeah. My man's, he's not jealous like how I am, but I've definitely seen his side of jealousy, like how, like what gets him mad and stuff. So it's not that he's definitely not as jealous as I am, but I know for sure that he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's okay, because I feel like everybody at one point gets jealous over something. So it's okay.
It can be the littlest thing, like the smallest thing, and it'll bother me.
Well, yeah, you're jealous for everything, but other people are normal and they just get jealous for certain little situations.
No.
So, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's secret. This
and
is our
first
video.
YouTube video.
I'm so excited. So many more to come, and so many things that we have planned. So please stay tuned, subscribe, hit that little bell button so you could get a notification for every time we post.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.